Okay, I'm gonna guide you through real quick how to find rentals on Hudson MLS. Okay, so first and foremost, you need to go to the Paragon website. You can use this web address that you see up here. Okay, hudson.paragonels.com, and then you just put in your username, okay, and password. All right, so I'm gonna punch in the codes right now and log in. So obviously we have a little issue here. Let's try again. Alright, a new code 531. Alright, let's go right in there. Okay, we're in. This is the main the main surface of Hudson County MLS. To find rentals, all you want to do, I'm going to make things simple for you. Go to search, okay, and then click on residential rentals, as you see right here. Okay, and then the first thing you got to put in is the status. Obviously we're looking for active. Okay, so we're looking for all active rentals. Price, let's say that we're looking from $1,000 up to $2,000. All right, let's do up to $1,600. All right, so we're looking for a 2-bedroom up to $1,600. All right, so we're gonna put minimum 2 bedrooms and 1 bath. All right, area. Now you need to know more or less where you're looking at. So let's assume that you're advertising a 2-bedroom, 1 bath in the Heights, and you're getting phone calls on it. So obviously you want to go to Jersey City Heights. So I'm going to choose it from the list. You put type in JC, stands for Jersey City, and then you click on Jersey City Heights right here. Now we have Jersey City Heights in here, and that's basically it. This is all I do when I search. You got 28, you can see here 28 properties on the count. We're going to go to the search right now and go one by one to check. Okay, so what I do normally is I just go to the first one, I click on the MLS number, and that brings me in to see the listing, the inside of the listing. Alright, we have this is listing number 1 out of 28 listings. If you want to scroll between these listings, you just keep clicking here. You go to the second listing, the third, number 4, 5, and then you just go, you're looking for the one that would be probably the best deal. When you show rentals, try not to show more than 3 to 4, okay, at a time. 3 to 4 top 5 properties, and your job, you want to focus on getting something done in one meeting. You don't want to meet a person 100 times. You want to meet them one time, show them 4 or 5 properties, and have an application filled out. Alright, let's go into the listing itself. 126 Charles. The address is right here. Okay, you can see 126 Charles. The listing price is $1,350, which is up here. Alright, days on the market, 21 days on the market. 3 bedrooms. You can see here the number of bedrooms is right here. 3 bedrooms, 1 bath. And then we can scroll through these pictures to see the unit inside. It looks decent. Alright, now what we're going to do is we want to see the showing remarks so that we can call the agent and schedule a showing. Alright, so the showing remarks, you can see here, remarks to cooperating brokers. Easy to show, lockbox, text, Rob your name, agency and showing time to this number. Landlord pays the fee. Okay, 2 units available, pets considered. Alright, so you can read all the details over here and then just text him the information, and you're gonna get the code for the lockbox. Alright, landlord pays fee. So this one in particular is a pretty good one to show because the tenant doesn't need to pay commission. So that's a very good one to show. I'm gonna actually mark this one. Now here's what you do when you find one that you really love and you want to email it to your clients, even though I always recommend not to do that, because when you email them something and they look at the pictures, it's enough they don't look at the pictures, they're already going to disqualify the listing, and it's not necessarily mean that they're not going to rent it, because if you take them out there and they see the unit, they might want it. Okay, so I normally don't email it to them, but you can email it to yourself. So I'm going to give you an example of how it's done. Okay, make sure that you check this box over here and then go to email, and you want to basically send the current listing. So I'm going to click over here, the current listing that I'm looking at, and then I'm going to send it customer with address. Double click, you can see that it moved over here. Once it's here, you know it's there. Okay, click on email, and then put in an email address. And write down 3 bedrooms, owner pays fee $13.50, Heights. Okay, just to give yourself a little bit of details of what it's about, and then send it. So now the email was sent. Alright, I need to go to run.genesis to check out that email, and I can forward it or have it on my cell phone, so when I show it I know all the details. Now also what I will do is I would print this listing so I can have it with me when we go out there if I need to contact the broker immediately. Another thing you need to learn how to do here is when you scroll down, you can see this is the company name and that's the agent's name. So when you click on the agent's name, this window is going to open and you have his email address. So if you need anything with the listing agent, you definitely want to send him an email. You also have his cell phone on the listing itself, which he listed over here. Alright, so you got all the information you need. What you want to do next is you want to print it. So you're going to click on print. Alright, make sure that you do this, by the way, when you're in the office. Make sure that you're only printing the 1 page, otherwise it's going to print 2 pages and you don't really need the second page. It's just a waste of paper. Alright, so I'm going to go here and click print, and that's basically it. I'm done. Then I'm going to go to the next one. Alright, so we're going to go right now and check number 12. Alright, you got again, you have the address right here, the price, 2 bedrooms, the unit number is 2E. Alright, we're going to go down here to see the showing instructions. Tenants occupied, 24-hour notice. Obviously, when you have a tenant in there, you got to call the listing agent to schedule the showing. So you're going to go over here where you see call listing agent Joseph Nichols. Call this guy to schedule the showings. After the list terms are agreed upon, please email Joseph, blah 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 blah. So just always read the cooperating broker and the advertising remarks. Again, if you need more information about the listing agent, always click here and you're going to find his information, email address and whatnot. If he has a cell phone, advertising should be here as well. You got the fax number, office number, and that's basically all you need to know. Alright, now if you want to send multiple listings, you're going to click right here on each box of those listings that you really like. So let's say that we like this one as well. We're going to click here and we'll keep on going. Alright, let's say we like this one as well. You click here. Now when I'm going to go and send an email out, you can see selected 3. So you're going to go again, customer with address, and then you can send yourself this email with those 3 listings. Alright, now as a rule of thumb, always show 4 to 5 just to get it done on the same day. Always take them, show them 4 to 5 places. So you want to get familiarized with what's available. Obviously, you can see we have 28 listings between $1,000 and $1,600. You want to go out there and preview as many of those as possible, so that you can, you know what you're doing, and then every person calling you, 4 or 5 units right off the top that you're going to show that you already seen these listings. You know what they look like, and it's easier for you to do rentals quicker. Always have a goal to show 4 to 5 places and get it done in one day. So hopefully you understood exactly how to work this MLS. Again, just to do this real quick one more time, you go to search, you click on rentals, residential rentals, and then you fill in all the information that you want in here, and you click count and search. Let's change this to 1,400. So right now you're looking for 2 bedrooms between $1,400 and $1,600, and you can see here on the count you have 14. Alright, if I change to 1,500, alright, you can see that the count is 9. So the count changes every time you change the information within that form. Alright, if you need more towns, you can put in, for example, Union City or West New York. You only need to click in the first letter and you can see the city that you're looking for on that list. Okay, Gothenburg, and so on and so forth. Alright, when you're done with that, log off, and that's it. You're done.